Moon News. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Moon News. I am one of your hosts, Orbit Senior.
And I am another one of your hosts. I'm Brunch Finnegan.
We, of course, are here on the moon to tell you all the facts, all the hard-hitting truths, all the exciting events, all the action.
We want you to know what's going on the moon. Various viewers of the Space Channel, we are your authorities on the moon, and we are doing it for the Space Channel. So let's all give a big come on and flannel.
Welcome to Space Channel. Today is a very exciting day. We have decreed that this will be the first international, intergalactic, multi-universal Moon Day, a day to celebrate the moon for all that it is, an exciting and wonderful rock floating through space.
You know, the moon is pretty cool. There aren't a ton of people here. It seems like just some people going on expeditions and things and looking for certain things, but that doesn't mean that the moon is not cool. I think that by celebrating Moon Day, the first annual Moon Day, I don't know if it's the lunar year or some other kind of year, we'll bring more attention to the moon. We'll get more people to like the moon and be interested in what we're doing.
That's right. The moon has a lot to offer everybody. Whether you're an explorer, whether you want to get away from your hectic job, your life, the moon is here for you. It is vast and open. It's a wilderness that has yet to be tamed, and you can come and claim your spot. Oh, looks like we've got a caller. Hello, you're on the air with Moon News.
Hi, is this Moon News?
That's right, you're on Moon News, your one-stop shop for all news of the moon.
Hi, my name is Pick Rick. I'm calling because I'm curious about this Moon Day. I've never heard of it before.
Well, Pick, the reason that you've never heard of it before is because this is a new creation that we have just created to be a creative creation of creativity. We want to get the word out about the moon. Not enough people know or care enough about the moon to be able to experience it to its fullest. And we want to make sure that nobody who wants to be on the moon misses out, and nobody who doesn't know about the moon keeps not knowing about it. We want them to know.
Well, why should I care? I just want to go about my day, drink my coffee, go to work, go home, and go to sleep, I guess. Why should I care about the moon in between?
Well, Pick Rick, certainly the moon is not necessarily for everyone, but I think that it has something to offer you. You sound like you're in a bit of a rut. You sound like your days are pretty planned out, and if you like that stability, that's fine. But if you ever find yourself thinking, I need to shape things up, I need to change my life, I need to just experience something new, that's what the moon's for. You can come to the moon, experience something that you've never experienced before, and hey, if you don't like it, you can always leave.
Like, can I experience pickles and socks on a sandwich together?
You sure could if you wanted. If you also brought pickles and socks and bread to make the pickle sock sandwich with, you could do that on the moon.
Well, that seems awfully inconvenient. Why aren't there pickles and socks on the moon?
Well, it's a problem that's perpetuated by the fact that there's just not enough people here. But were there more people here, perhaps a sock merchant could come, and a pickle jarrer, and a bread man. They could all come to the moon, and you can make them here at the comfort of your own home and your own leisure.
Wow, that sounds pretty great. I'll have to think about that. And hey, let me know when when those jar pickle man and when the sock man come to the moon. I think it could be a really great place for me. And until then, I will continue to keep up with your program.
Great.
I think it's a great program.
Thank you very much for saying that. Keep watching Moon News, and you'll get the latest on all the vendors that have come to the moon.
All right. Well, thank you then.
Thanks for calling, Pick.
Boop. That was a really great call. He seemed to like what we're doing.
That's right. It's always good to hear from a good fan of the program. We, of course, as I alluded to, we are looking for specifically some vendors, some merchants, some handymen, maybe any type of people who could come to the moon, because we want to establish a moon base here. Right now, there's very small, secluded outposts, some explorers, as we mentioned before, some people just here for random things, but there's no one central hub. We want somewhere that people can come to the moon and experience it in its fullest as a member of the community if they want. There's also the vast uncharted wilderness of the rest of the moon if they want to be alone, but we want community. People need community.
Hey, can I get on the camera for a second?
Oh,
Let's see. Now, what are you doing? Sorry, I woke up from the camp and I wanted to say hi on the camera. Happy Moon Day! If anybody
Moon Day.
has weed, I need weed.
Yes, we are also looking for a drug dealer to come to the moon because right now we are running low on weed.
And we're looking for everybody, so please come to the moon. Help us make this Moon Day the best Moon Day ever.
And
I
help
think
us make more moon days in the future.
even one new visitor would be something great for us.
Hello there, friends.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Moon Jim.
Moon Jim?
Well, I was just regular Jim before, but I've decided to rebrand myself. My life is dull and boring, and I was watching your program. And you said to come to the moon, so I hopped in my space cruiser, and here I am.
Wow, well, thanks for coming. It's great to see you, and I'm surprised you could cruise so fast.
Well, I've got a top speed cruiser. It's the latest model. I use it when I need to fly around through the galaxy to get away from it all. But then I realized that the moon is here to be that place for me. I don't need to run anymore. I can be here.
Wow, well, if you'd like to be here, then I guess there's all this space, so just, set up a tent and welcome to the moon.
Thank you. Oh, I will like it here very much, and I believe that I can help you out. I am a delivery man.
You're a delivery man.
I am. I can help you bring things to the moon, from the moon, around the moon, all over the moon. Anything that you want, I can get it for you and bring it wherever you want it to be gone to.
Well, I think something that we could use, Orbit Senior and I have been looking for some special stones, and we really need a stone detector.
Stone detector? Oh, I know just the place to find one. In the galaxy of S2E6, they have a rare affinity for metal and stone, and they create vast sculptures and also intricate devices that interact with their stones and their metals, and one of these devices is a stone detector.
You want to get it for us?
Yeah, I can do that.
That was really cool, Orbit Senior.
Yeah, it was really convenient for him to show up right as we needed him.
Orbit Senior, what's that in your pants?
What?
It looks like you got something in your pants.
I have some money! Woo! That's right, if you come to the moon right now, you'll have a $5 bill handed to you.
Oh, that's not what I was referring to.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Something in it looks like below your belly. There's something poking out in your pants.
Oh, well, that's my secret time area.
Oh, I hear noise. It's like making noise.
Let me out. Hey, let me out. Oh, well, yeah, okay, I'll let him out. Normally I don't want to expose him to TV channel audience viewers, but
I think we're in space. I think we're okay.
yeah, you're right. I think we're beyond the zoop.
Sorry for lurking, by the way. It sounded like making noise.
Yeah, I was making noise inside Orbit Senior's pants because I couldn't breathe.
Whoa, it talks.
Yeah, this is Orbit Junior. He's my penis.
Hello, Orbit Junior.
Hey, how you doing, Brunch?
Doing well. Welcome to Moon News.
Well, I've been here the whole time, but I haven't been talking up till now because I've been suffocating inside Orbit Senior's pants.
That doesn't sound so pleasant.
No, it's actually been a really uncomfortable experience for me, and I don't think I want to repeat it. I think I'd like to be able to just flop around out here.
Yeah, those seem like pretty tight pants Orbit Senior's wearing, and if he's wearing tight pants, you don't really have much room to dance.
Ha! That's a really good phrase that I just heard you say.
Well, thank you. I'm trying to come up with some new catchphrases.
Yeah,
tell me what you think.
I always like hearing new catchphrases from people that I meet, because when they say the catchphrases, it gives me a sense of stability and convergence in my life, with continuance of things from the past.
So what's it like getting fresh air for the first time in I don't know how long?
Well, I gotta tell you, Brunch, it's pretty nice. The moon, the air is pretty thin, but it's better than not getting air at all,
And Orbit Senior, I guess this puts you in kind of a funny predicament.
I mean, it's just something that I've had to experience for my whole life. I'm pretty used to it by now.
And you said that your life was rough before. I didn't realize that you have a whole nother living thing attached to you.
Yeah, I guess I forgot to mention that. But yep, I have a talking penis. It's just one of the things I got to deal with on a day-to-day basis, along with my constantly shitting wife and my horrible dead-end job. Well, not anymore. The previous horrible dead-end job that I had.
You really are a hero to so many viewers out there.
Yeah, and to me, he's the thing that I'm attached to. And I really appreciate him for that. Because otherwise, I'd just have to flop around on the ground.
Well, it's really great meeting you, Orbit Jr. Maybe we'll see more of you later.
Yeah, I hope so.
I guess, back into, where you came from?
Yep, I think it's time for me to take a little nap. All this exposure has really gone to my head.
And exposure it is.
Yep. How you doing, Space Channel audience? Good to see you, Orbit Jr. Nice seeing you. All right, it's time for you to go away.
It's like we have a third host.
Yeah, it's maybe one too many hosts.
Well, I still think that you wear the pants in that relationship.
Sure do. He's just in the pants.
I guess so. And quite a prominent feller.
He sure is. Yeah, I'm quite proud of him, I think every penis haver is probably pleased with their own penis, but I think having a talking one is a pretty unique thing.
Yeah, I don't think mine can talk. Mine can drink koofy.
Wow.
Which is pretty weird, but I just pour koofy on it. And
isn't that painful?
Yeah, but I think that's what it wants.
All right. Well, you gotta let it have what it wants,
I go to that koofy place, you know the one.
Oh yeah, it's like the only one in the galaxy.
Yeah, I can't believe it's so small.
Yeah, it's bizarre, and there's no one in there every time I'm there.
No, not at all. Great internship program,
for
though.
Sure.
And whenever I'm there, I have to order 2 koofies. I say, 2 koofies, please, for me and my date. I call him Ronald. He doesn't talk like yours, but he's there.
Yeah. Few peoples do.
And they say, is Ronald here? And I say, no, I'm bringing it home for him. Then I sneak off into the bathroom, and I pour hot koofy on my balls.
Wow. That's quite a system you got there.
Yeah. I didn't want to, make that public, but then another one of the interns found out, told everybody.
And now you've just disclosed that on, Interspace Network channel TV.
It was a big confession, but I guess I feel a little bit more confident now than I did. When I was an intern, I was just a lowly kid. But now I'm pretty cool.
You've come pretty far. I'm proud of you, Brunch.
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch. When I first met you, you were stuttering all over the place. You could barely read off the teleprompter. But
yeah.
You've really improved on yourself.
Now I'm a co-host of a great program. I just got the ratings back. We are #1 in the Space Channel ratings. I don't know if that's because we're a new show or
we're
what.
#1?
We are number
we passed Alien Sex Party?
We did.
I didn't think that was possible. They've been the #1 rated program in the galaxy for, I don't know, centuries.
Well, it turns out people are kind of curious about us.
People like the moon, I guess.
It seems like it, like that guy who came and was with the stone things.
Yeah.
The stone detectors. Oh, hey!
I'm back.
Do you have a stone detector?
I do. I have the stone detector.
Cool. Thanks.
Now, what do you want me to do with it? Do you want me to detect some stones?
I guess put it on the ground.
Okay, it's on the ground.
Let's say the magic words to get it to turn on, and then the first stone we see, we are going to take a look at.
All right, the magic words from the Persei 6 galaxy are as follows. Stones are cool. Rocks are cool. I like putting things in the ground. And now it has started.
Whoa. It looks like it's searching around pretty quickly.
It is an animated device. It will carry out its mission without any interference from us.
Wow, it's really, really cool. And beep, 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 beep,
Oh,
beep,
look,
beep.
it has found something.
Oh, whoa. Look at that stone.
Is this the stone you were looking for?
I don't know. It has, what's that? It has something engraved on it. Can you see what that is? It looks like a
Little
dumpster.
little pictograph of a dumpster, yes.
And, it looks like on the other side there's another little thing. It looks like a dumpster truck.
These stones certainly have some sort of meaning behind them, but being new to the moon, I'm not quite sure if I can help.
Well,
But if you want me to take this stone anywhere, I can certainly do that, for I am a delivery man.
well, I think we better hold on to it for the moment. It looks important.
It sure does. I will set the stone detector to run. It will bring back any stones it finds on its own.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you for bringing me to the moon. Now I must go set up my tent.
All right. Well, have fun with that.
Thank you, Brunch.
Orbit Senior, look at this stone.
Yeah,
I think this might be,
some sort of garbage stone?
I don't think garbage. Look at, where do you see dumpster trucks? You see, I think it's, a stone that has to do with putting things together.
Could this be the construction stone that Gladsworth was looking for?
I don't know. It could be. It looks like dumpster construction. People use dumpsters when they're constructing things.
Hang on. Viewers at home, we're gonna take a short break. Please stay tuned for more moon news. Turn the cameras off.
Beep, boop, boop.
Brunch, if this is the construction stone, then we've got some leverage over Gladsworth.
I think you're right.
We might be able to, take it, maybe barter with him. We could at least go see the King Crater, see if it is the stone that we want.
Yeah, see if it's the right one. I think that'd be good. I think that'd be really good. I think now that we have this construction stone, our plan could get carried out.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really great. Well, Professor Gladsworth.
Oh, hello, boys. Have you found anything interesting lately?
No, nothing interesting.
Ah, well, I am still on the lookout for the stones. It's been a tough time. All of my assistants are high all the time, and they can't seem to get anything done.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You're looking for that construction
That's
stone, right?
right. The stone of construction, the stone of putting things together, the stone of taking things from one place and putting them together in a brand new place. Possibly with the aid of some sort of truck, perhaps a truck with some sort of large apparatus on the back for carrying things. I'm not quite sure. The texts are all very vague on the actual pictograph depicted on the stone, but probably something along those lines.
Well, that's a good to know, Professor Gladsworth.
Meanwhile, the only stone that I've found all day is this one that makes ice cream.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes, would you like some ice cream?
Sure, I'd like a little scoopling.
Yes, unfortunately, it's all pickle flavored.
Oh,
I'm
well,
not sure what the purpose of this stone is.
well, give me a little taste. Let me open up.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah,
Pickle ice cream. Ugh.
gross.
Someone must like things like this, but I can't imagine why they would.
I love pickles. I love ice cream, but pickle ice cream, that's just wrong.
Strange combination of flavors and textures.
Well, It's good to see you, Professor Gladsworth.
Yes, keep me posted if you find that stone. I would do anything to find it.
We will. We will let you know as soon as we find it, okay?
Great. I'm back to the pit.
That was a close one.
Yeah, good thing I hit it next to Orbit Jr.
Oh, so that's why he looked a little bit well-fed.
Yeah, a little rotund there for a bit, but we got it out. We got the stone. It sounds like this probably is the right stone.
Well, that's good to know. It's good to know that we have this construction stone.
Well, before we even try to, barter with Gladsworth, maybe we can use it to help put together our moon base.
That seems like a really good idea.
If it can build an Earth, I'm sure it can at least build a tiny moon base on the moon.
So how do these stones work? Do we just rub it?
There was some sort of magic phrase, but I do not remember what it was.
How about we go quickly ask King Crater?
Sure, let's go to King Crater.
Whoop.
Meanwhile-
Hello.
Hi, King Crater. We have another stone for you to look at. We're pretty sure this is the construction stone, but we don't know how to make it work.
Well, all you have to do to make it work is say, hoo, ha, hoo, ha.
Is that really? All right.
Hoo, hoo.
Okay.
Hoo,
I have the stone. Wait, does it have to be that many specific who's and ha's?
Yes.
Hoo, ha,
Hoo, ha,
hoo, ha, hoo, hoo. All right, well, it's like floating and glowing, but I don't really. Should we just maybe if we put it in the ground?
Perhaps I believe if you put it in the
We want
ground.
to make a moon base with this. We want to construct a base on the moon.
Okay, well, I guess you say, hoo, ha, moon base, hoo, poo. That is the phrase. It is speaking, special intergalactic language.
All right, well, let's go. We probably want to scout out a good place to put this rather than just like in the middle of this crater.
I guess so. Did you tell the professor that you have the construction stone?
Oh, we haven't seen him all day. He just hasn't been around. I'm sure we'll get around to it, though.
Oh, well, if you do not see him, I could let him know if you'd like.
No, we'll find him. Don't trouble yourself.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's go.
Let's go.
So what do we say again?
I think it was just
Hoo, ha,
moon
base, poo. It's a big moon base.
Look at that.
Wow, that stone really works well.
This thing is powerful.
Yeah, and look at this moon base. It looks like it has a couple rooms. It looks like it has central heating.
Yeah.
It looks like it has a tray of donuts.
Oh, that's nice.
It looks like it has some jet packs. It looks like it has a couple six-packs.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like it has a whole thing of weed.
Oh, my God. The assistants will love this.
Oh, I'm so excited. I just walked over here and smelled the weed.
Yeah, take it.
Okay.
Take some of it. I don't know. Maybe there'll be more.
Here, give
I'm
me a
not
little
sure.
chunk.
Yeah, take a
Thanks.
Take a nug. All
Okay,
right.
okay.
Well, this, it's small, but there's only a couple of us right now, so there's room to grow. And if we can use this stone, we can make it keep growing.
I think you're right, Orbit Senior. I think that this will be our new home.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we should probably turn the cameras back on. This is some news that we could report on.
Yeah. Beep boop boop. Hello,
Welcome
viewers.
back to Moon News. I, of course, am Orbit Senior.
And I'm Brunch Finnegan.
We are reporting here from the front of our very brand new moon base, just constructed, fresh off the grill. It's here for you to live in. We are looking for anyone who wants to come to the moon to come to the moon, live in this moon base.
It looks like we're getting a caller.
Another caller. All right. Hello, you're on the air with Moon News.
Hello, I called in last week. Do you remember?
I do remember you.
I'm calling to let you know that is a very pretty moon base. And if your show combined with Alien Sex Party, I would like to have sex on the moon.
Wow. Well, this is still not...
With an alien in party form.
I understand. You want to carry out Alien Sex Party. We're not... Well, we're affiliated through Space Channel, but we're not in direct contact. You should probably call the hosts, or maybe like your Space Channel service provider. We can maybe get into talks on some sort of Alien Sex Party moon spin-off. But this is not the program for that. This is for hard news.
Oh, and I'm looking for hard news.
No,
That's why I called about sex.
Yeah, you clearly construed that as a sexual innuendo, but it's more of just like the fact that we're about news that has, girth and stamina.
Where are the naked people? I thought this was moon nudes.
No, news.
Oh, I'm sorry. My memory is flitting me.
I understand. You clearly are very old.
Ah, quite. I watch a lot of television and the shows bleed together.
Well, maybe a
Oh,
trip
no,
to the...
I just fell.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Please excuse me. I'm getting up.
Oh, you're fine? Okay. Do we need to call someone? Do you have a caretaker?
I do. Oh, Ruffles, come over here.
Hey, it's me, Ruffles.
Ruffles, please take care of me.
Here you go. Going on up.
Oh, thank you, Ruffles.
I'm going to go back to the pantry now.
Go back to the pantry, Ruffles. Well, thank you for taking my call. I do enjoy this program.
Yeah, thank you for calling. And, if you're looking for a way to invigorate your life, maybe get some of your youthful glow back, I think a trip to the moon is exactly what you need.
I'll talk to my travel agent.
All right, do whatever you need to do. Get your affairs in order.
His name is Paul. I'll call him tomorrow.
Okay, that's great. On your own time.
His number is 41723 Travel Agent.
All right, if you're looking for
His
travel...
His slogan is, if you want to travel, you've got a travel agent.
Paul, the travel agent, is in no way affiliated with Moon News or Space Channel.
I've never made love to him, but have thought about it twice.
All right, we're going to hang up now. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
If you're looking for travel, call Paul at that number. We can't officially endorse him, but, he's on the show now. He's part of the family.
I would say so. Now, we got this base, this moon base, and I think there are opportunities to construct some more things on the moon. What do you guys think, audience members who are watching this?
Well, I think that the moon could really use a spa.
That's a pretty great thought.
Yeah, we could probably build a spa. Any other suggestions?
Hey, that sounds Rick. I think that the moon could really use some tomatoes.
Tomatoes, yeah. We could probably look into getting some fresh vegetables, maybe set up some sort of garden, like an irrigation system going. That's the sort of thing, to keep a sustainable moon base. We need things like that. That's a really great suggestion, Rick.
Hello, this is Lucifer, but you can call me Lucy.
Hey, Lucy.
I think the moon could use a laser tag emporium.
Ooh, that's maybe not a top priority kind of thing, but, something to keep morale high, keep spirits up. That's always good. We want to make sure that the people on the moon are having a good time, even if they're not just taking in the majestic grandeur of the moon.
Well, okay.
We got some really great audience people.
Yeah, really great audience over here.
This is Stefan Jiggle. Stefan Jiggle.
Hey, Stefan Jiggles. What's your suggestion?
A big wooden roller coaster.
Okay.
So I can take my friends there.
Oh, yeah. Another just attraction, a reason to come to the moon.
People will say, hey, I'm going to the moon to see the wooden roller coaster and to see Stefan.
Yeah.
Yes, and I like wooden roller coasters because if you take water up them and you shit under the roller coaster, you can splash people. So I like doing that. I take all my friends from my 4th grade class. And I splash them with water.
Sounds like a really great time. Yeah, and this opens up, it's the moon. Come for the roller coaster, stay for the vast open plains of nothingness.
Stefan, is that all it would take for you to come to the moon and become a moon resident, or do you think that there are some things in addition to a roller coaster?
Some bumper cars, maybe? That'd be really great. Also, funnel cake. That's really good. She, especially considering that if you think of the moon as just a giant funnel cake, the moon's white, just like
I've never thought of the moon as
a little
that.
sugar on the top of a funnel cake.
Okay.
Well, we have pickle-flavored ice cream.
That's true. We do have that. Are you into things like that? Pickle ice cream?
Sometimes. One time my mom made me eat a soap.
Okay.
Oh.
All kinds of weird flavors.
Well, I guess I pour koofy on my genitals.
That's
so.
true. We all have our kinks. I have a talking penis.
Yeah.
What's your penis? What's your genital?
Let me show you. Hey, it's me. It's Orbit Jr. I'm Orbit Senior's penis.
Oh, I have one of those too. I've never named it before.
Well, I have a name because I can talk, and that makes me like a living, breathing thing.
I just call it seaweed because
Okay.
it's green.
That's an interesting name. All right, I'm going to go away now.
Well, thanks for calling, Stefan. I think we might work on that, we might work on that roller coaster.
Yeah, we could just set up like a whole moon theme park.
Hold on, let's try something. We'll be right back. We're going to commercial. Who? Wooden roller coaster. Pooh.
Welcome to the Wooden Roller Coaster.
Oh.
I'm Wooden Roller Coaster Operator.
Oh, wow. You came with a person. That opens up some strange existential questions. But...
I'm made of wood.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we have a roller coaster now.
Yeah. All right, roll the cameras again. All right, we're back.
We're back.
And Stefan, if you're still on with us, if you're watching the TV right now, look, we got a roller coaster.
Comes with its own operator.
That's so cool.
Yeah, check it out. We just built that with our hands.
Yeah.
I like the way it's got the loop-de-loop right towards the end. I like that.
Yeah, surprising choice in a wooden coaster to have a loop-de-loop.
I know, right? I guess it's the moon, so it defies.
That's
a lot
true.
of
That's a
things.
lot lower gravity here.
Yeah.
I just want to thank you also for telling me what a penis is. I feel a lot older. I didn't know what it was. I just called it my seaweed.
Well,
I feel
now
a lot
you know.
older.
We're here to educate on Moon News.
Oh, thanks.
I think people have a lot of different names for different things, and, you know, a catchphrase I've been working on is, it's not about the name, it's how you play the game.
Yeah, I'd like to hear you say that more.
And maybe that catchphrase will become a staple someday.
Yeah, I could see it becoming a real hard-hitting staple of Moon News lore.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. My fourth grade teacher has all kinds of phrases to help us learn sometimes. Sometimes she'll get up in the front of the room with a stick and she'll say, "Class, here's my saying. You all know it. Repeat it after me. If you don't learn the math, I'm going to kick your butt."
It's a really good way to inspire kids to learn about math.
Yeah, that's kind of like how the intern program was at the Koofy place. They told us we needed to make perfect cups of Koofy, or else we were going to get flogged with the big pink stick.
Back when I was just head of interns at Space Channel, I used to kill interns just for the fun of it, you know.
Yeah,
We got plenty of them.
it's okay. We're totally desensitized to death and that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, that's because we live in a post-apocalyptic future society that has no sense of morality.
Yeah, the big pink stick is much scarier.
For sure.
When I was 3, my gerbil died, and it was just devastating.
Oh, yeah. Animals, that's a whole other thing. People can die. Don't mess with animals.
Hold on a second. Quick commercial break. Roll the cameras off. Okay. Who? Gerbil. Poo. Oh, wait. That's not a gerbil. That's just gerbil poop.
Oh, my God. It's also made of wood.
That was very odd.
It's got weird poo texture, but it's clearly wood.
I've never seen wooden poo.
Me neither.
Has your wife ever made wooden poo?
No, just lots and lots of regular poo.
Well, if she pooed the floor with wooden poo, it would just be
It would just kind of mesh with the
it
floor.
would blend in.
Yeah, because we have
Sorry,
nice hardwood
Stefan. We tried to bring your gerbil back.
I appreciate that. I've moved past it. It's been a few years, but I've filled that void with all types of dolls.
That's good. It's good to find something to fill the loneliness in your heart.
And you can continue to be yourself. You can continue to think about roller coasters. And maybe we'll see you on the moon someday.
Please, that'd be great.
Well, we'd like to wish you a happy Moon Day.
Happy Moon Day.
First annual Moon Day. We're leading the charge. And hopefully there will be many more Moon Days to come.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Of course.
Always good to hear from caller.
Yeah. Callers are great. And, maybe that's why we've been getting such good ratings, is people like calling in, learning about the moon. They're curious.
Yeah, it's a much more interactive program than Alien Sex Party. Like Alien Sex Party, if you're a guest if you're one of the aliens that's having sex, obviously there's a lot of interaction going on between you and the other aliens, you and the host, you and the buckets of slime that they sometimes pour on you. Just, it's an interactive show, but only contained within itself. The audience watches, but they don't get to experience it. In Moon News, we want you to experience the true full force of the moon, either by calling and talking or coming here.
We do. And if you don't know what a penis is, we can also tell you.
We can tell you that. We could probably fill you in on all kinds of common knowledge if that's what you need.
Yeah, we can teach you about flavors of ice cream.
Yep.
We can teach you about roller coasters.
Yep.
We're all about learning. If you want to learn about animals, if you want to, whoa! Speaking of animals, holy whoa! What's that in the sky? Is that a big flying fish thing?
That kind of looks like a dragon.
What? It's huge.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, it's not a dragon. Is that Mr. Manatee?
What's he doing? Coming closer to the moon? Is he coming to visit?
I don't know. He just sort of passed overhead. Looks like he's heading towards Gladsworth's camp.
Oh. Well, I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure we'll check in with Gladsworth later and see what's going on over there.
Yeah, maybe we'll see Mr. Manatee and he'll tell us what a great job we're doing.
Yeah, I think I sort of get the sense that he doesn't really care about his employees that much. But, when we're a profitable show, I think he probably will care a little bit more.
Well, I do hope so. Maybe, if this Mr. Manatee's coming, if this, he's coming to say hi, do you think we should get, a little, feast prepared for him? Do you think we should make something?
Oh, yeah. Well, we have some 6-packs in the.
We have some 6-packs. Let's get the weed.
We get the weed, of course. Mr. Manatee probably likes weed.
Let's prepare it all.
Uh-huh.
And wait a minute. It looks like he's coming closer toward us. Mr. Manatee. Hi.
Hello, Brunch. Hello, Orbit Senior.
Thank you for coming to the moon.
I just spoke with Gladsworth. He said that you did not have the construction stone, but looking around, it seems as though several things have been constructed here.
Yeah, they just showed up.
Really? They just appeared?
Yeah, they just showed up.
No reason. They weren't created by some sort of magical stone.
Well, I
used for
think
construction.
I think some of Gladsworth's interns put it together. Put it together.
Gladsworth's interns are all potted college kids. They don't know how to put together something like this.
Oh, hello! I'm awake.
Ooh.
Who are you? Are you a big fish?
You must
I
be,
love big fish.
You must be King Crater.
Big fish is my favorite.
Tell me, King Crater, do you know anything about the construction stone?
Yes, they have it.
Oh, they do
We were just gonna surprise you with it.
How funny of you.
Here, take it. It's a good stone.
Can't just give it to him?
But he's gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, but we can use it against him. Let's build a cage or something. Pooh! No, wait, no. Who? Cage! Pooh!
Let me out of here.
Oh,
That didn't seem to work very well.
No, he's just kind of mad now.
Yeah. Let's build something else, I guess. Let's build a wall.
Who?
Wall poo. Oh no, he just broke that down.
Yes, you realize I also could have just gone around it.
Let's build a gigantic all-seeing eye, so if we run, we know where he is. I poo. It's just the letter I.
Yeah.
Mr. Manatee, please don't be mad.
Listen, Brunch, you two were already on thin ice after stealing that ship with the $1 million.
Actually,
on
the
it.
moon is mostly stone.
You know what I mean.
Yes.
I was letting the money thing slide because of the ratings that your program was getting. But the construction stone is more important than those things. You have no idea the powers that you mess with.
Okay, you can have it then, if you want,
Brunch.
Yeah.
Let's run.
Okay.
Who? Car? Pooh!
I'll come after you.
Oh no, he's, chasing us.
I think we're getting away from him, though. He doesn't seem like he's flying very fast.
I think so. Look, it's Gladsworth over there. Let's go pick him up. Maybe he could help us.
Maybe he can. Oh, hello, boys.
Hello, Professor.
are we
We're on the
going-
run from Mr. Manatee. We're driving down the
You're
moon.
running from Mr. Manatee, but why?
We lied. We had the stone.
You have the construction stone? Well, that's wonderful. Why don't you give it to Mr. Manatee so he can build the Earth?
But I don't know. We want to use it for our own things.
You want to use it for your own things?
Yeah, we want to use it to build more roller coasters.
Listen, the stones are more important than just roller coasters and fun times. There's a lot of power in them. You listen, Gladsworth. I've been waiting a long time for this. I've come down from the bottom, came up from the bottom. I started from the bottom, and now I'm here, God damn it. I have come too far to just give this stone over to Mr. Manatee. We are going to use it, and we are going to use it good for our own purposes. This is the moon, and this moon is mine.
Yeah, this moon is ours. We're gonna take over the moon.
Brunch, you have to see that he's gone mad with power. Surely you can't be siding with him.
No, he started from the bottom, and now he's here.
But where he is now is too far. He's going crazy. I am not crazy. I am Orbit Senior, and I will not be the lowest of the low. I will not be the highest of the low. I will not be low. I will be the highest of the high, or I will be nothing.
Well, I think I'm actually, just as a quick little clarifier, I think you're gonna have to compete with Gladsworth's interns.
Oh my God! How did
the
they get in
highest
the
of
car?
the high. I guess they came with Gladsworth. I guess they followed him.
Yes, they. I can't seem to shake them, unfortunately. I was sort of trying to go for a walk to clear my head, but that's not important. Look, Orbit, you need to give over the stone. I will not give over the stone. You need to give over the stone. No! I have put up with so much shit, both literally and figuratively, for my entire life. I will not back down now.
Guys, the Mr. Manatee's catching up.
Oh God, he's bashing into the back of the car.
Oh no! It's too bad that we didn't use the construction stone to make better brakes and better fenders.
Yeah, that probably would have been smart. I was mostly focused on speed.
Yeah, and this is a very fast car, and I guess very economical, but I don't think it's, it doesn't have the good crash protection. I think we could have done better than that, but there's no time for that.
Oh God, we're driving into a crater!
We're in a crater right now, and Mr. Manatee is over us. He's hovering over us.
I don't think he can fit in the crater, though.
No, but he can hover over us and keep us from getting out, or I don't know, he can squash us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, he's just sealing us off.
You have to come out eventually, or you will suffocate.
Gladsworth, can you talk to him? Come on, you're his pal.
Mr. Manatee, it's me, it's Gladsworth. You have to apologize. I have to apologize for Orbit Senior. He's gone a little mad with power, as I think you could probably relate to.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, sir. It's just, I'm trying to make a whole new Earth, and there are certainly benefits for it, but I sort of get the feeling that you're doing it for your own purposes.
Yes, of course I'm doing it for my own purposes. It's business. I'm doing it for business. I'm doing it so that I can make money off of it.
But there's better reasons to do it.
No, there is only business.
No, there's only Orbit Senior.
There's business. That's the greater good. Business. Orbit. Business.
Brunch? How about brunch? People like brunch.
Brunch. People do like you. You're probably one of the reasons why we have such high ratings, and people will look up to you as a ruler. If we just take the moon for ourselves, people will look up to you, Brunch. You've been looked down on a lot. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You were an intern at, admittedly, a coffee shop with a great intern program, but
one of the best.
Yeah, but an intern nonetheless. You've been down. You haven't been able to do anything, and now you can do something with me. We can rule the moon, or if not, I will rule the moon. If you don't side with me,
I want to rule the moon. I want to rock. I want to rule. I want this. What are we gonna do? There's Mr. Manatee. He's hovering over us. Poo.
Brunch, why did you think that would be helpful?
Here, Mr. Manatee, we brought you a sacrificial gift.
What is it?
Poo!
Oh.
Run!
Oh my God, how did that trick me? That was the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, it's a great book and a great trick. What are we gonna do now? He's coming after us again. Gladsworth, come on, keep up with us.
Boys, just stop running. Just give over the stone. No, I won't give it over. Just do it. Come on.
I don't wanna give it. I wanna be the ruler of the moon. I've already made a commitment.
All right. I have an idea. Who? Giant drilling machine. Pooh. All right, Brunch, hop in. We're gonna dig to the center of the moon and find King Crater.
All right. Whoa, this is Manatee Dude. Hey, Professor, I think there's a problem with the Manatee Dude.
Intend, assistant, this is not the time.
He's coming at us. He looks like he's like,
Gladsworth, why did you let them escape?
Yeah, why'd you let them escape?
Mr. Manatee, I tried. I really did. I tried to reason him.
He is not someone who can be reasoned with. He is someone who must be eliminated.
But he's maybe a little misguided right now, but that doesn't mean that he can't be helped.
He cannot. He has gone against Space Channel. He has gone against Mr. Manatee.
He's a talking
fish.
Shut up.
Whoa, you just killed him. Dude, he's the one who carried the weed.
You go down in that hole and find the two of them.
Sorry, bro, I don't think I'm moving so fast. I'm a little, a little high.
Just get in there. Get in that hole. Gladsworth, I have another job for you to do. Don't fail me on this one. Meanwhile, in the hole.
Okay, we're in a hole now.
Yep. We got away. I maybe didn't think this plan through all the way.
Yeah, now we're just kind of stuck here. I guess we have the stones so we can keep building things, but there's a little less room to build things with.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Look, coming down from the hole. It's that stone detector.
Oh! Hey! Stone detector man. Whatever your name was.
It's me, Moon Jim.
Moon Jim, hey!
The stone detector was going crazy. It found this stone that's crazy. It's huge and it's got just crazy, like a crown pattern on it.
Whoa. You know, that could be another important stone. I don't know. Or it could just be like a stone that, like, makes crowns
I don't know.
for
It's-
royal figureheads.
Seems like it's a stone that has something to do with a king, and on the other side, there's like, it's like someone waking up.
Well, I think we need to bring this stone to someone very important. If we can lift it. It's a little heavy. Who stone carrying device that is not very complex, but will carry the stone of a certain amount of weight to where we need it to go. Poo. Oh, okay, we got it.
Yeah, that looks like exactly what you described.
And it's made of wood, but I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, it should work.
Yeah. So I'm a King Crater. You there?
King Crater.
Oh, hello.
We found this stone. It looks real important. Is this the emergence stone?
Oh, mamma mia. Let's go. It's a me. Mamma mia. I believe it's the... it's the... let's go. Yes. I was about to brush my teeth, but instead you found the emergence stone. I can be myself again, and I don't have to brush my teeth.
So now that you have this stone, you'll be able to awaken and be at full power?
Yes, but first we need to say the magic words.
Oh, of course.
So repeat after me. Poo poo on you.
Poo
Poo poo poo.
All right. Poo poo on you. Poo poo hoo hoo.
I have legs again. I have arms again, too.
You're at your power?
Why are we in the center of the earth?
Well, that's
Not the earth, the moon.
That's where we came to. We're on the run from Mr. Manatee right now. But I think our troubles might be over. Who? Force field that can contain King Crater. Pooh!
Oh! Wow, this is a force field made of poo.
It sure is. And now that I have you at your full power, I can harness you and use you to defeat Mr. Manatee.
I don't know if I want to defeat anyone. I'm just the king.
But you're mine now. I have you. I have your power, surely.
Oh, no, I'm in a force field. I'm just being protected from
Oh.
any sort of force. You can't force me to do anything. I am the king.
Dang, you're right. I didn't really think this through very well.
Yeah, Orbit Senior. That wasn't the best planning.
I don't know. I felt like I had to do something.
You've never thought about the double meaning of force field?
Well,
You can't force anybody to do anything because they are fielded.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just sort of thought if I had him in a box, I would just be able to pull power out of it. But that doesn't really make sense, actually, now that I think about it.
It's pretty crazy that you had such an ambitious plan, and all it took was a verbal mix-up to foil it all.
Yeah, that's really a shame. All right, I gotta think this through a little bit.
I am in a force field. You cannot force me to do anything. If you say, King Creator, brush your teeth, I will say, let's say no. I don't want to brush my teeth. I've been doing it for so many years.
All right. Well, I need some time to think. What do you say, Brunch? We have a little planning break.
Well, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I will use my powers to get us back onto the earth. And then we can figure out what you're saying about this manatee.
Oh yeah, he's a pretty bad dude. I might not even need to force you to fight him because he's messed up.
Well, if he wants me to brush my teeth, I will not. I'm King Creator. You cannot force me to do anything.
You don't have to brush your teeth. I honestly don't care either way.
All right. Well, let me do my special spell. We will bring us back up to the surface of the moon, and then I will figure out what your problem is.
All right.
Hoo, poo, hoo, poo, hoo, poo, hoo, poo, hoo,
Mr. Manatee? You there?
Yes. What is it, P-Space? I've had a very tiresome day.
Well, you disappeared for a couple hours, and I wondered where you went. I was curious.
I had some business arrangements to attend to related to the plan that I mentioned the other day.
Oh, okay. Well, nothing wrong with that. I know you got your business arrangements. I just wanted to let you know that the ratings came in, and the Moon News is our top show.
Moon News is on top?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
They even were on top of Alien Sex Party.
No one gets on top of Alien Sex Party without help.
I didn't think so either, but, it seems like they won the ratings fair and square. And they had a bunch of callers on their most recent show.
Yes. Well then, I suppose I'll let them be for now. I'll get what I need from them anyway.
Okay, well, I hope you do. And if there's anything you need, I'll be right there. I'm your trusty number 2 man, P-Space.
Of course, P-Space. Of course.
Meanwhile. Oh, now we're up on top. We're up on top of the moon again.
Do you see Mr. Manatee anywhere?
No, it looks like he disappeared.
Huh. I guess he gave up.
Yeah, I guess so.
Guess we beat him. Yeah, we're on top. Orbit and Brunch.
Yeah.
Against the world.
We are on top. We're on top of Alien Sex Party.
We sure are. I cannot believe that we did it, buddy.
Yeah. This is really cool. I didn't think, I thought Mr. Manatee was going to be so mad at us, but it seems like he's, maybe not so mad.
Maybe not. I got to admit, going into this program, I didn't really care about it that much. I didn't think it would really amount to that much, but being on top of Alien Sex Party, that's a good feeling.
Yeah, it's a very good feeling. Hey, maybe you want to take, a quick little power nap or something? Just a little victory?
Yeah, I guess so. Running from Mr. Manatee was exhausting.
It was.
But we still have this stone, so who beds poo.
Whoa! Beds, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this stone is pretty nifty and also very powerful.
Well, I guess we'll keep it safe tonight as we're taking a little power nap. I think we'll take our little nap. We'll wake up, and then we'll get right back to making things on the moon and doing things that make our viewers happy and excited and keep us on top. Keep us as number 1.
Number 1.
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch, Brunch.
All right. Well, I'll see you in just a few minutes
Yep.
after this power nap.
Quick
And
power nap.
thank you for your help, King Crater.
Oh, of course. I am not going to brush my teeth now. I am going to do other king things.
Hey, sorry about the whole force field misunderstanding.
Oh, it's okay. I understand.
Heat of the moment kind of thing. Very, very power. I just want power. You know, you must understand as a king,
Of
being in charge
course,
of
as
something.
a king. And verbal mishaps happen all the time. I think that's when you become more experienced with power, you will understand that a force field really means a field that prevents you from being forced to do anything. It's a common rookie mistake.
Well, try better next time. Thanks for the advice, King.
Of course. Let's go.
Let's go to sleep.
They had no idea that they think I'm just a stoner. But I am a stoner. I smoke a lot of weed, but I also I'm good at finding stones. That's what I do. I'm the first person in my family to go to college and to study with Professor Gladsworth. It was pretty cool. My dad left the family when I was a couple years old. He didn't really explain why. It was just my mom trying to raise us. It was pretty hard. I have five brothers and sisters, and mom she worked 3 jobs. She was hardly home, so it was really older brother Billy who took care of me a lot of the time. I'm pretty high right now. And older Billy, he was like dad to me until the hurricane. The hurricane swept him away. He died. I had no idea. I actually came home. I was going out for a smoke. I came back. And the hurricane had hit. Billy was just on the ground. There's blood coming out of his neck. He was convulsing a little, and then he stopped convulsing because that's what happens when you die. And I thought, Billy, what happened? Well, how could I have been so silly? Why was I smoking so much weed? I shouldn't be doing this. And I told myself I'd never smoke again. And for a few years, it was pretty good. I actually was a pretty high achiever. I got into college. I got really good test scores. And I went to the University of Dinkelbinch. It was pretty cool. And then someone said, hey, you want a little bit of this? And I said, no. I swore off it after I smoked too much and my brother died in a hurricane. He was like my dad, but my dad left me. But then I couldn't help myself. I took it and I got really, really high. And I've been high ever since. Where's that stone? Oh, there it is. I'll take that. All right, so let me, I don't think they notice. I think they're sleeping pretty hard. I'll just get this back to Gladsworth and the Mr. Fish, and then I'll get rewarded. All right. Cool.
Brunch, did you have a dream about hurricanes?
Yeah, it was a pretty sad
A
dream.
weird, sad dream about hurricanes. All right, well, let's get back to... The stone is gone!
Sorry, I didn't come in soon enough. Let's try that
All
again.
right, yeah, 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
The stone is gone!
Oh no!
Wow.
This is horrible.
What is it? Do you see it anywhere? Is it just like roll around maybe to just, I don't know, down into a crater or something? We got to find that stone, Brunch.
Yeah. I don't know where we would have left it. We only have 2 pockets each, and we're not carrying anything else on us.
Wait a minute. There's a trail of footprints leading up to where the stone was, and there's a trail of footprints leading away, and in that trail of footprints, there's a bunch of ashes, as though they were from a joint being smoked.
The stoner.
Sorry, I came in
Okay,
a
let's
little
try
late
that
there.
again.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3. The stoner. Well, I guess we don't have our stone anymore.
Guess not. We still have King Crater, though, right, King Crater?
Oh, sorry, you called my name?
Yeah. Will you help us out?
what are you going to do for me?
What if we did like a 3-way, like partnership kind of deal? Like we split the moon 3 ways.
How about you brush my teeth, and I will help you while serving as rightful king of the moon. You see, I don't want to brush my teeth. When I was in the center of the moon, that was one of the only things I could do for fun, was brush my teeth. Because what else do you do when your body, you don't have a body, it's spread out among a bunch of different particles and atoms, and you are just a soul.
All right, how about this? I'll brush your teeth now.
Okay.
Once we get some more people to come to the moon, we'll assign someone to be your personal dentist, your personal dental hygienist. You can have dental and emotional dental coverage.
Mamma mia, that sounds great.
In exchange, and I get the feeling that you'll be okay with this. You be sort of the figurehead, you like sit on the moon throne and you like do all the festivities, but we're really the ones that are in charge.
How about I make you and your friend, is he Birch or Brunch? I will make you and your friend Dukes of the Moon. You will be the official Moon Dukes.
I don't know. I don't know if I can settle for being a duke.
Well, the Dukes actually have a lot of power. The Dukes control the day-to-day operations of the moon.
Really?
While the king sits around and does kingly things.
Oh, so basically, yeah, this is what I said. All right, yeah, I'm on board with this.
You are going to be big. I believe you're going to be very big in the leadership of the moon.
Always wanted to
You're
be a
going
big
to be
duke.
very big dukes.
Oh, I said it before you. Sorry.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. I think this will work out. I think after being inside the moon for so long, I've grown tired. I've grown a little old. I still have plenty of magical power, as you can tell from my intricate spells. But I could use a little bit of a breather. So if somebody comes and brushes my teeth, and if you two are the big dukes of the moon, I think we can have a little deal.
Yeah, what do you think, Brunch? This kind of seems like what we've been going for.
Yeah, we could finally have that power over the moon that we've been looking for.
We sure can. All it takes is one little toothbrush and then the assignment of later toothbrushes to some person.
That sounds really great. We would love to, King Crater.
All right, then. Can you give me a let's go, you two?
All right, let's
go.
And the deal has been set. I think we're gonna have a great new start on the moon. I'm really excited about this.
I think so. Unfortunately, we don't have the construction stone anymore, so our moon base is going to have to be built the old-fashioned way by hard work of someone less important than us.
I guess we'll have to find someone. Maybe some new interns or something.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, if Moon Day is the success that I think that it will be, we'll get some more people coming to the moon other than just Moon Jim.
It looks like we're getting another call.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you're on the air with Moon News.
Oh, hello. Hello, Orbit Senior. It's me, Pete Space.
Oh, hey, P-Space.
How are you doing?
Well, we're doing pretty good, actually. I think we got everything under control here on the moon.
I wanted to check in with you real quick and, let you know if you knew about the moon plans.
The moon plans? Which moon plans?
Well, Mr. Manatee,
Mr. Manatee's moon plans.
He left the other day, and he left a note, and the note on it, it looked like it had blueprints for, some sort of, new planet, and it looked like it had the moon, and it said, going to destroy.
Going to destroy the moon? I don't know anything about those plans. I know about some other plans of Mr. Manatee because we just ran into him earlier.
Oh, he was there. I thought, did he tell you about the plans to destroy the moon?
No, he more just chased after us and tried to steal a magic rock from us.
Oh, well, I don't know what that magic rock is about, but I just want you to know that you guys have been doing great work so far.
Well, thanks, P-Space.
And if we do decide to destroy the moon, we will let you know as soon as possible so you can get back to Space Channel headquarters.
Well, no, we'd actually very much like the moon to not be destroyed.
And I understand that, boys. I think you guys are doing great. You're number one in the ratings. I think Moon News is an unprecedented success. But, at the same time, I'm only number 2. The big man.
Hey, let me ask
big
you something,
fish.
P-Space. Why did you decide to give up your power to Mr. Manatee? You were ahead. Why did you give it to him?
Well, Space Channel was struggling. And he seemed to be an up-and-coming, business magnate at the time. He seemed to have all the solutions. That's what he told me, and I believed him. And you know what? Look what it did. It made Space Channel the best network in all the galaxies.
But it's not... it's to some extent your network, but it's really Mr. Manatee's. Don't you miss being in charge?
Maybe a little bit. But at the same time, I've had the opportunity to work on more fun tasks now. Like, now I get to corral the on-air talent. I get to, audition people. I get to hear the new musical guests on Alien Sex Party. Some of them are very musical.
That's good to hear. That's one of my favorite segments on the show, other than the alien sex.
Yeah, and I think, that's one of the things that's been so great about being at the Space Channel in this role, is that after working hard for so many years, now I get to take a little breather. It's kind of cool.
That is cool.
And, I think that's the only thing that some people can hope for, is that you spend so long trying to make something great, and after working so hard, eventually you want to pass it on to someone else, and then get a chance to relax a little bit.
I guess I just can't imagine willingly giving up power.
Well, I can't imagine why Mr. Manatee would want to blow up the moon, but, I gotta support him, and that's what that's what these papers say. I haven't received official confirmation from him, but as soon as he gets back, if that's gonna happen, I gotta tell you guys, and, we'll have to make appropriate adjustments. Maybe we'll get you a new show.
We're set up pretty well here on the moon. Do you think there's any way you could talk to Mr. Manatee and get him to not do that?
I can try. Maybe when he gets back, I'll knock on his door and see what I can say. Because I do believe you guys are a rating success. And I think there could be more great moon news in the future, but it's convincing the big man. This is what happens. Not in power anymore, having too much fun, and things might get a little sloppy. But you know what? I believe in you guys. You guys have been doing great work. You have been coming on and flanneling and welcoming so many new viewers to the Space Channel.
Well, thanks for saying that, P-Space.
Of course. Now, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Maybe I'll call in a little later and let you know how things are doing and if your show's going to blow up or not.
Great. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Bye now.
Bye. Well, Brunch. Looks like Mr. Manatee has decided to blow up something else. This time, it's the moon.
This time, it's personal.
Nah.
How's that for a phrase?
That's a pretty good phrase, except I think Mr. Manatee would probably argue that it's just business.
Well, it's personal to us.
That's true. We are persons, and we are on the moon, and god damn it, we're set up pretty well here.
Yeah.
I don't want to start over.
This wooden roller coaster did not build it. Well, actually, it kind of did build itself.
But,
yeah.
We had a helping hand in it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let this happen. I started from the bottom once, and I'm not going to do it again.
Well, maybe let's see what P-Space says. I still believe that maybe he can convince Mr. Manatee that, they aren't going to blow us up. If he has his stone now, maybe he has everything he wants. Maybe he's going to make a new Earth.
Yeah. Seems like if he has the Earth, why would he care if the moon is there?
I don't know. I haven't put that part together yet.
Huh.
But maybe we'll learn soon enough.
Maybe we will.
Perhaps.
Meanwhile, at the Space Channel headquarters...
P-Space, is everything in order?
Yes. While you were gone, I did some paperwork. I did some non-paperwork. I listened to a couple new auditionees for the musical acts on Alien Sex Party, and I think we've got a full week ahead.
Good. And the moon?
Well, I saw those papers on your desk. I was gonna bring that up, and I was, curious. Why do you want to blow up the moon?
Well, the truth is, I don't. But I want to make those moon news think that the threat of destruction is looming over their head, so that they'll stay in line. I left those papers out so that you would see them, because I know you have a soft spot for Orbit and Brunch, and I knew you would tell them.
Well, I do. I have a soft spot for anybody who seems dedicated to the mission and vision of the Space Channel. And, when you are number one in the ratings, I think you are, steering the ship.
The fact is, it's just good business practice to always be ready to blow up any of your assets should they stop being profitable. I have Professor Gladsworth setting up some explosive charges within the center of the moon. He'll detonate them if I give him the word, but as long as Moon News stays in line, that won't be necessary.
Well, do you think blowing up the moon is necessary?
Not at the moment, no, but you never know. The Orbit Senior has gotten a little bit too big for his britches, so to speak. I want to be ready in case he decides to turn against his superiors.
I don't know why you're so skeptical. I'll take your word for it, but I think Orbit Senior's been doing great work. And the way he has risen up in the company ranks, and what he's doing now, leading the top-rated show in the Space Channel, they could set ratings records.
They could.
And, I don't know if you've had any interactions with him or what's going on, but, I do support him, and I think it is frustrating that you feel like they are gonna, revolt in some way. I think they're just carrying out the Space Channel mission.
P-Space, you've always been a bit naive.
Well, I like to think that I, can see the best in people, whether it be the best hosting skills, the best ability to be a musical act on Alien Sex Party, the best participant in a sex party featuring extraterrestrials.
I have to hand it to you. When you said you were giving a show to Orbit Senior, I didn't believe he could do it. But Moon News, as much as I loathe to admit it, is a resounding success. But as I've said, it's always good to have a contingency plan.
Well, I understand that, Mr. Manatee. I'm just saying, maybe if you try and think a little more on the positive side, I think that everything is going to be just fine. And I think they're going to break some ratings records, in the coming weeks. I think if we hang on, if we stick around, keep on, keeping a close eye on them, I think that they're going to do some great things.
The fact is, I don't have the time to keep an eye on them too closely. That's why I have Gladsworth there to watch them. I have bigger fish to fry.
You're a pretty big fish yourself.
The biggest.
Well, I get that. Like I said, Mr. Manatee, I know you're the big man. you've helped steer this channel to some of its greatest success ever. I just want you to know that I think the values of the Space Channel are just as important as, whatever other things are going on.
Values are one thing, but business is another thing entirely.
Well, let's give it some time. Let's see how those those Moon Newsers do, and then we'll see how the Space Channelers do, and then, maybe we can evaluate if this was a good decision or not.
And if it's not a good decision, that's what the bombs are for.
I guess so. It's not quite how I would do it, but if that's how we're going to do it.
Space, I've been doing this a long time. Blowing things up has always worked for me.
Well, I'm not so good at it. Blowing up the Earth the first time was a little bit tough. I wasn't really interested in doing it, but if we gotta blow up the moon, I guess we gotta blow up the moon.
We'll see. Meanwhile, Professor, that's me, I'm the Professor. Professor, what am I doing? General, is this the right thing to do? Helping Mr. Manatee in his insane scheme to possibly blow up the moon?
Well, I do think that if you're going to support Mr. Manatee, you got to pick a side, and you got to stick with it.
But I don't support Mr. Manatee. I agreed that the Earth should have been rebuilt, but Mr. Manatee's motives are not the best.
Well, think about it this way. Do you want to be Group 1, who had a community garden, or Group 2, that drove a car over the community garden?
I want to have a community garden. I want to build a community. I want to bring people together with knowledge. I don't want to be here blowing things up.
But you made a deal. You might get blown up. Say you were in group number 2 that drove over the community garden. Say that you were the one who drove into the community garden because you didn't like it. Say that you had promised people you were going to drive into the community garden, and you didn't. You let that community garden stay. Well, Group 1 would be very happy with you, but Group 2 would not be so happy with you. That might be an issue.
I don't want to make Mr. Manatee unhappy with me. He's
got a lot of power.
got a lot of power. He's a frightening fish.
He's a frightening fish.
But
He's even more frightening than me with a chipped tooth.
But I can't in good conscience blow up the moon.
Well, I don't think you need to blow up the moon. I think it's just that little threat level. We used to do it. We used to do it in the Army. Back in 87, with the community garden.
Yes.
It was not the notion that a community garden was going to get blown up, but in, group number 2 thought, hey, if we put some blow torches next to the community garden, it could blow up. It doesn't have to blow up. Someone has to turn on those blow torches, but it gets the point across. You know what I mean?
I think I understand. It's about the threat of the bombs,
It's
not
about
the
the
bombs
threat.
themselves.
And that was Group 2's strategy in the War of 87.
And as far as Mr. Manatee knows, these bombs, these explosive charges, have been set. But if we don't set them, if we just hold on to them, maybe stick them somewhere where they won't hurt anyone, or possibly hurt those that deserve to be hurt. And
Or
this
just don't set them.
don't set them yet, but this is a lot of explosives. I would hate to just leave them somewhere. It only seems right to hang on to them.
Well, put them back in the tent.
Yes.
We can keep them somewhere. We just got to make sure that, Mr. Manatee doesn't find out that we're not following his plan.
We'll have to set up some decoy charges, perhaps, but I think we should be able to fool him quite nicely.
You are a smart one. You're a very smart one.
And you are brave. You are my rock, General.
Well, We are in the face of danger, but I'm just saying, we gotta be smart about this, because if we're not, we are toast. We are manatee toast. He's gonna get us.
I certainly don't want to be toast.
We are that community garden, and he is group 2.
Well, we will stand by our community garden. We will hold the line. We will protect the plants from being trampled. And if need be, we will launch a counterattack on Group 2.
Oh, I've never been part of group 1 before. This is pretty cool.
It's the first time for everything, General Cornwall.
Yeah. Oh, group 1.
Group 1.
Group 1. All right, well, Gladsworth, I think we should go get these explosives.
Yes,
Let's bring them back to the tent, and let's think about where we want to put them. If we're not going to light them, we're not going to put them in the center of the moon. What are we going to do?
We'll find a use for them.
All right. Well, let's go do that. Then we can make a plan in a few minutes.
Yes, lads.
Meanwhile, so we're just on the surface of the moon right now. We're trying to build with our hands.
Yep.
Building this base.
It's slow going, viewers. We could use your help. This is Moon News calling on all able-bodied citizens of the galaxy looking for adventure, looking for something different, something to break up the monotony of their lives. Come to the moon. Come be a part of something bigger than yourself. Come help us build this moon base into the greatest base that ever was on the moon or any other place in the galaxy.
Oh, hello, boys. You are still working on the base?
We are. Are you here to help?
Well, I could help. I wanted to show you something.
Oh, okay.
I just got a little bit of a vision, if you know what I mean.
Vision? Of what?
Well, I was just re-exercising some of my magic powers. You know, being a full-bodied king and all. And I saw some things, and I thought they might be interesting to you.
All right, well, lay us on it.
Well,
lay them on us.
Here's what we have to do. First take my hands,
Okay.
and we are going to say, poo-poo, I poo on you, all right?
Okay. I hope this doesn't do what I'm worried that it's going to do.
No, I think it will be okay.
All right.
Poo-poo, I poo
poo
on you.
Go them.
Hello, yes.
I'm Two Vision Jones.
Oh, yes, but what is it? I don't know. I'm trying to think. It could be one or it could be the other. Yes.
Football.
Yes. I'm a tree. Get out of here. Wrong vision. Yes.
Hi, I'm Bobby Cat.
Hi, I'm Jam James.
Oh, and hello, Ribbich. Oh, good to see you again. Still digging? Yes. It does appear so.
Hello, Datus.
Oh, yes, some eggs. Eggs are good. Yes, wow. Yes. All right, you guys. All right. 50-yard line, season of 87. Yeah. Oh.
Football Johnson here.
Oh. Yeah.
Curling was
Sports
good.
versus the not
J.C. Penny. Yeah.
Hey, Douglas.
Yeah.
Bush.
Hey, Douglas.
Bush.
Hello. Hey, Douglas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sport.
See, that was my vision.
I have no idea what any of that meant. It seemed like it was references to things that I just didn't understand, like an inside joke that I wasn't part of.
Yes, I guess so. That is what it seemed to me. I just thought you guys might find it funny.
Yeah, it was funny in like a weird kind of way. Like the kind of funny, the kind of humor where like you don't quite understand it, so you just laugh at it because like You want to make it seem like you're out on the joke?
Yes, I think so. It's the type of thing that it seems like there is a lot going on. It's very dense and
Yeah,
very
a whole
overwhelming.
lot.
But yes, being there, being a part of it, it seemed to be amusing in some way.
I feel like if there was some sort of recap, maybe that explained like the individual parts of that. I don't know.
Yes, I think perhaps it could help clarify some things in this vision.
It was really weird. Some of those characters also sounded a little bit like the Uncle's Variety Hour characters.
Yeah, and I thought I heard a cat, like a Bobby Cat. Don't we know that guy?
Yeah, we know
Haven't
Bobby
met him,
Cat.
Do we? Hi, I'm Bobby Cat. Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah. He just seems like a cat person. I don't think there's anything weird about that.
Yeah, just that I heard his voice. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
It's also weird because I always thought that a vision was 1, the act or power of seeing with the eye, sense of sight. 2, something supposedly seen by other than normal sight, something perceived in a dream, trance, etc., or supernaturally revealed as to a prophet. Oh, which I guess it was that. All right, great.
Yes, I guess your definition would be correct. It appeared to be quite a strange vision.
Yeah, and I saw it with something other than my eye.
well, I wonder what it could mean.
I don't know.
Well, I'm just learning. I'm relearning to use all of my powers, boys. So, maybe I will get more visions in the future. Maybe there would be something to these.
Yeah, let us know if you find anything else out. Because,
course.
I at the very least am intrigued.
Yes, I think it's very intriguing.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I don't know if I want to commit to everything that vision entailed. There was a lot that was going on.
Yeah, there's a whole lot.
And I don't know if I have the time for that. I'd say I'm pretty busy. But, maybe it could be something interesting to pursue, dip my toes into.
Yeah, I don't think I would really want to like delve in and experience all of it. That just seems like there's probably way too much. But yeah, if I just had like bits and pieces of it, that would be pretty nice.
Just a little bit. I think it could be really cool.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I will keep you posted. I think I am going to go get someone to brush my teeth. That stone detector volunteered. He's a good stone detector.
Brush your teeth.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. All right, well, Moon News viewers, I hope you, I guess while we were watching that vision, you probably just saw us standing there holding King Crater's hands.
Yeah, wasn't the most exciting television, unfortunately.
Yeah, you probably have no idea what we were talking about coming out of that, but believe us when we say it was weird.
It was incredibly weird. I don't really know what to make of it at the moment, but, maybe it'll end up, making more sense later on.
Maybe it will.
Pending the moon doesn't get blown up.
Yeah, let's certainly hope that does not happen.
I do hope it won't happen.
Oh, someone's calling. Hey, this is Moon News.
Hey, it's P-Space again.
Hey, P-Space, what'd you find out?
I talked to Mr. Manatee, and he said that he is going to blow up the moon.
He is?
As long as you are misbehaving. So, judging by the opposite of that, as long as you don't misbehave, whatever that means, he's going to keep the moon intact and keep moon news going.
So Mr. Manatee thinks that he can hold the threat of extermination over our head, and that will stay in line.
Well, yes. He's claimed that there are, ways that he can easily destroy the moon.
Well, we'll see about that. Thanks for the update, P-Space. We'll lay low. We'll play along for now.
All right, that sounds good, boys. Looking forward to seeing that next episode.
Yeah.
If it breaks the ratings record, you guys would be Space Channel pioneers.
Well, let's hope that happens then.
All right, boys. Well, come on and flannel.
Come on, Flannel. Welcome to Space Channel. All right, brunch. Mr. Manatee is sort of blackmail. No, blackmail's not the word. What is that? Just the threat of violence to stop you from doing something you don't want to do?
Being a dick.
Being a dick. Mr. Manatee is being a dick and he's gonna blow up the moon if we misbehave. So,
Speaking of being a dick, it looks like your pants are getting excited again.
Ooh, let me out. Zoop. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Orbit Jr. I'm here again.
Orbit Jr., good to see you.
Yeah.
I thought I heard you. What's your reaction to the predicament that we're now in?
Well, I gotta say, I feel like I don't want to be blown up, but I also feel like, Orbit Senior, you've worked really hard to get where you are. It'd be a shame to just stay under the thumb or the fin or whatever, the flipper. I guess manatees have flippers. It'd be a shame to stay under the flipper of Mr. Manatee for your whole life and just be in the shadow of him in your career and in your life. So I gotta say, seems like you should probably come up with a way to get around it and stop him from blowing you up, but still show him up.
Yeah, or Orbit Senior. You know what I say. Times are hard, but you've worked hard.
Yeah, I've heard you say that.
And that's the most important thing.
that's right. We have worked hard to get here, Brunch, and we got here together. And Mr. Manatee might think that he can keep us down, but he's got another thing coming.
Yeah, as in like another episode of Moon News.
That's right, coming at you next week, viewers.
Yeah, and maybe we will break the ratings record. Maybe this will be a very special Moon News.
But we can't do it without your help. So tell your friends, be sure to tune in next week. Be sure to tune in every week, because we've got hard-hitting, fast-paced news of the moon coming at you every week.
Yeah, we may not have that special thing that allowed us to build wooden objects very quickly and mysteriously, but we still got us. We got King Crater, who just shared a really weird vision with us.
Yeah.
And we have a passion for bringing you viewers the top hard-hitting moon news.
Thanks for watching. And remember, the moon is out there for you.
It is. And if we potentially run into some trouble, it might not be out here for long. But we want to keep it out here. And we want to keep your eyes glued to the tube of the moon.
Come show Mr. Manatee that you're not afraid of him. Come be a part of the moon colony. Come be a part of the newest craze, the newest life experience that you do not want to miss out on. Moon-based moon news.
We will see you on the moon, Space Channel viewers.
Come on, flannel.
Welcome to Space Channel. This has been...